Hi, I'm Lindy Gallant, and this is my husband,
Robbie Gallant.
and we are applying for the Blue Creators Grant. So the project title is Adrift and Uprooted, Impacts of Hurricanes and Tropical Storm Strengthening in the Atlantic Ocean.
A large piece of furniture created from driftwood torn from PEI beaches during hurricane storm surges, where PEI has lost large swaths of land due to sudden erosion events. The piece can be interacted with by sitting in or on it and touching the pieces where the ocean has smoothed the wood. The project fits within the scope of the Blue Creators Grant as it aims to spark conversation about sustainable purchasing practices, one of the key requirements for individual impact on climate change, as well as to build emotional connection with the ocean among audience members who interact with the piece. The primary goal of the creation is to use the furniture building skills of myself in tandem with the writing and science background of my wife to impact rural islanders who interact with the ocean regularly and broaden their perspective on how they can be leaders in innovation and change.
So the project aligns with the goals of the Canadian Ocean Literacy Coalition as it serves to inform the residents of Prince Edward Island of ocean literacy and climate impact in their own communities. It serves as a reminder to the devastating effects of climate change in their own backyards, their communities, and the local beaches that they value for recreation and livelihood. Many islanders rely on the ocean as a way to travel by way of ferry to Nova Scotia, to feed their families by way of clamming, mussel, oyster, crab, haddock, tuna, and lobster industries, and for recreation by way of kayaking, kite surfing, fishing, and recreational boating. As often as islanders interact with the ocean, they take for granted how largely impacted their lives and the lives of their children and grandchildren could be. The piece will aim to build emotional connection with the ocean.
The piece will be designed by myself. After building connections with audience through music for 25 years, I moved to Prince Edward Island and began creating functional furniture out of reclaimed materials from PEI beaches and salvaged barn board. My knowledge and skill set developed into a full-time business of furniture making, where I design unique and functional pieces that have a common goal to last generations. My wife, Lindy, worked in research science industry for 8 years while honing her photography and writing skills in her free time. The two of us consider environment impact on products that we promote and have had many discussions of what creative projects could be achieved if we work together to create something for the public. This piece will be furniture created from a large piece of driftwood, including the root system, to show how ocean change is causing erosion and coastal tree loss. The piece will also include a written component based in the science background of Lindy, with the intention to foster a deeper connection and understanding of the piece with the audience.
So the target audience is local people of Prince Edward Island, as well as online followers of the two of us, Lindy and Robbie. The creation will be exhibited during Ocean Week at a local gallery or festival, as well as viewed online on robiaswood.com and Instagram and Facebook. The potential reaches hundreds in person and thousands in line. And Robbie has 3,000 followers on Etsy, almost 1,000 on Instagram, and I have 2,000 on Facebook, combined social platforms of 6,000. In addition to that, our community networks are really large. People can interact with it in person and online.
The impact will be one of gaining knowledge and deepening meaningful connection. The piece will be designed to show the individual action is meaningful and profound. The impact will be measured by audience surveys and testimonials.
So the public venue that we will feature the piece will be wheelchair friendly, and the accompanying written piece can be translated in both official languages, and any online content will offer closed captioning with the images. We're excited to use our skills combined to do something fun, engaging, and have some impact.